And welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to a new video, and today we are gonna be previewing the Champions League game between Football Club Barcelona and Bayern Football Club, a Champions League group stage game which brings on a thriller. Also, we're gonna be reviewing what's happening with Football Club Barcelona, injury updates, and also celebrate the first year of Pedri. So guys, without further ado, let me start by giving the thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring this channel. OneFootball is the best football app that you're gonna be able to find, in which you're gonna get the latest stats, the latest facts, basically everything that you need to know about the world of football, all packed in one single app, the OneFootball app. So what are you waiting for, guys? Go and download it right now using my link in the description, and if you do use my link, you're going to be helping to support independent creators such as Blaugrana Planet. So what are you waiting for, guys? Go and download it right now, and believe me, you won't be disappointed. All right, having said this, let's get into today's sauce. Before previewing the game between Barça and Bayern, let's talk about what's going on with Barça, because we have injury news about Martin Braithwaite. We knew that Martin Braithwaite, in fact, was suffering some discomfort and was almost getting ready, right? He wanted to risk it. Well, today he was training this morning and he risked it. In fact, he did, but it didn't go very well. In fact, he got a very bad injury and we're waiting for confirmation, but everything indicates that he will be out from around 3 to 4 months, according to Gerard Romero. Gerard Romero, we all know who he is, Gigantes Football Club, from his Twitch, and at the end of the day, it doesn't look very good for Braithwaite. This leaves us, guys, in a very delicate situation. I mean, we're running out of strikers at this point, guys, and I'm afraid that we're gonna have to deal with only Luke de Jong, Yusuf Demir and Memphis Depay at this point. I mean, this is the situation that we got, right? So we got Ousmane Dembélé out. He's going to be possibly arriving at the beginning of November. That's the information we have. Memphis Depay is fit. I cross my fingers, I knock on wood, that everything is going to go well with him. Man, this guy is really somebody necessary. Ansu Fati is coming soon. Ansu Fati is almost going to be with us, and but we don't want to rush him. We know he's coming from a very bad injury. Yusuf Demir was signed for the second team, all right, for the B team, although he has been surprising a lot of people. Therefore, I think that Yusuf Demir can give the surprise, ring the bell, and be a starter against Bayern de Munich. Martin Braithwaite, now we get 3 to 4 months call. That means that he's going to be out possibly until the beginning of 2022. Luke de Jong, who just arrived, literally just arrived, he needs to like drain himself in the Barca style, and he has nothing to do with the Barca style so far. So I don't know. And Kun Agüero, who didn't even play a single minute, he came here, he did a couple training sessions, he cried a little bit while Messi was leaving, and now he's injured for I don't know how long. So this is the situation, guys. It's very tense. Now we lost Braithwaite, and hopefully we can get Ansu Fati and Dembélé very soon. But the situation doesn't look good. We certainly need a signing here, and now that the transfer market is over, we're gonna struggle. Although Coutinho, guys, let me tell you, Coutinho is ready. Okay, Coutinho's ready, played against El Prat. We're going to see some movements. I don't see Coutinho starting against Bayern de Munich myself. It's just an opinion. Of course, anything can happen. But I think that Coutinho is going to get some minutes in the game. And I really hope that we can regain that Coutinho. Let's get that Coutinho from the 6 months, the first 6 months in Barcelona. Let's get the Liverpool Coutinho, man. I really believe it can happen. It can happen. The possibilities are there, okay? I know maybe 30-70%, right? 70% he never comes back as that kind of Coutinho, but let's hope, guys. Let's hope. I don't want to be pessimistic. When you're pessimistic, this is not a good idea. I want to be positive, and that's the way I want to be, right? Also, moving into Pedri, guys. Pedri, we have to congratulate this guy for 1 year in Football Club Barcelona. It seems like he played a million games, right? I mean, it seems like it's been maybe like a decade, right? Not 1 year, but Pedri, in fact, today completes a year in Football Club Barcelona since his debut, not since his presentation, neither from his signing. Let's remember he was signed in the winter transfer market and it was made official in the summer. But Pedri played an exceptional season. To be a newcomer, Pedri adapted in less than a day. In less than a day, this guy adapted, you know. I mean, impressive. From Coutinho, that says, from Pedri, I'm getting confused. That says a lot from the player. And at the end of the day, we're going to see much more from Pedri. I really hope everything goes well with him. No injuries involved at the moment. And in fact, we all think that he's very tired, but himself, he's saying that he takes a 4-hour nap and then he's good to go, you know. So at the end of the day, it's an 18-year-old kid. I remember myself when I was 18 years old, and many of you watching are 18 years old. I assume that if you guys train a lot, you have some good physique, then you can sustain many games. But it's obvious that you cannot play all these games that he played, because looking at the stats, guys, I think they are pretty impressive. Let me show you the stats of Pedri, because just in 1 year, these are the stats for Pedri, guys. I mean, he played 75 games this year, not only with Barcelona, obviously with the national team. He played the Olympics and he played the Euro Cup, okay? This all adds up with being a starter in Football Club Barcelona. Played 5,200 minutes. I mean, wow. Wow, that's the stat. He started in 57 games. Played in 6 competitions, man. Champions League, Kings Cup, you know, La Liga, Euro Cup. He played in the Olympic Games, and then I'm missing one, possibly the Nations League. He gave 8 assists, and he scored 4 goals. Pretty nice. I think for 18 years old, you know, he needs to adapt. He needs to get some body weight, I assume. But he's doing well. I think that Coutinho is really sorry, man. Why am I always saying Coutinho? I think Pedri is an incredible talent, the future of Barcelona. Obviously lifting even 2 titles. So what a legend. I think that we have a gem in our hands. We really do have a gem in our hands, and that's gonna be something to look at, you know, with Frenkie and Nico Gonzalez possibly, and Gavi newcomer. So that's gonna be very exciting. So congratulations to Pedri, incredible year. I really hope that he can still go on like that. I mean, is an incredible player. Anyways, moving on to the preview, the match preview you all been waiting for, guys. We are gonna be reviewing the game between Barça and Bayern de Munich, previewing. So I think that these are gonna be the starting 11s. Let's start with Football Club Barcelona, of course. I think that Barça are gonna play with Memphis on top and Luke de Jong, okay? I think this is gonna be the starting 11. Although I have my doubts, and maybe we're gonna see Yusuf Demir coming in, okay? I think both of the players are in equal conditions at this point, but the conditions are that the differences are that Ronald Koeman is Dutch and Luke de Jong is Dutch, okay? That's the main difference. And well, obviously Luke de Jong just arrived, and I'm sure that Luke de Jong is going to take time to adapt. But at this point, Braithwaite should have started, I assume, and Luke de Jong should have played 20-30 minutes of the game. Now that we don't have Braithwaite, we cannot count on him. I think this is going to be the situation, guys. In defense, also, I think that Serginho Dest is going to be very difficult that he gets there. Mingueza will play there. If not, then Serginho Dest will start. It's a good option. I think Mingueza can perform well. The only thing that's bothering me is that Mingueza comes from an injury and he needs some rhythm. He needs some pace. In terms of the midfield, well, I think Koeman is going to do this, right? Pedri, Frenkie, Busquets, and then we're going to use Roberto here as an offensive midfielder coming in. I think he's been doing pretty well as an offensive midfielder at the beginning of the season. But obviously there are options, right? You could take out, for example, Roberto and Coutinho. Again, I think Coutinho doesn't have the rhythm yet, and possibly Sergi Roberto is going to take his place for the Bayern game, and Coutinho will play a bit. But this is the options, right? And then obviously you can take out Coutinho and Roberto, and you can add Yusuf Demir. So this would be the formation in this case, right? I think that Luke De Jong is destined to play because the situation is what it is, guys. We don't have strikers. We just don't have strikers, and I really want Ansu Fati, you know, to be ready, so you can play Memphis, Ansu Fati, Demir, or Memphis, Ansu Fati, Dembele when he gets ready, and we will have another option, right? But fairly, I think this is gonna be Koeman's choice. Looking at Bayern de Munich, guys, let's also analyze Bayern de Munich, our opponent. They have a pretty impressive team. So Neuer on goal, Lucas Hernandez, Upamecano, center backs, Davies, Alphonso Davies, who was rumored to be kind of injured, but he's not. He's feeling ready now, and Pavard. Strong defense, especially that Upamecano signing, which I really hope we could have swapped Umtiti for Upamecano, right? It never happened. Kimmich, Goretzka, Müller, Sané, Musiala, and Lewandowski on top. The midfield is strong. Midfield is very strong, and the offensive players are even a bit stronger, right? I mean, the only thing that's lacking a bit is Musiala, 18-year-old super talent. Compared to Lewandowski, Müller, and Sané, I think Musiala is a bit under, but you can't underrate this player. I mean, Musiala is an incredible talent. So, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I don't give up, guys. I don't give up because we have a good team. Okay, this is Barça, guys. Remember, this is Barça, and we don't give up. You know, I see a lot of people crying already, being pessimistic. What if you translate that to the players? Huh? Do you think the players are gonna come out thinking we lost the game? Maybe Jordi Alba, because that's what he does. But guys. Man up, this is Barça, chin up, let's go, we're gonna face them, let them come to Camp Nou. I will be there with Eduardo, and of course we will have a special vlog. But looking back at the team, guys, I think that we have a strong team. Let's just play our game, let's believe, let's trust, let's give our team a chance. I'm not giving up before the game started. Look, I'll give you my possibilities. We have 25% possibilities of winning this game. 25. And you know where I get this from? I get this from the bookies. So the odds, okay? The odds from the bookies. I get those stats. We have 25% chances of winning this game. 25. If there is even 1% chance, I believe. And of course, I'm realistic. It's gonna be a really tough game. It's gonna be a tough game. But guys, never give up before the game started. Never do. And I hate to see so much pessimism on Twitter, on Instagram, everywhere. Guys, you are Barça fans, then believe. Show to the world what we are. Trust me, Barça is much bigger club than Bayern de Munich. Maybe now we're in difficult situation, but Barça is 10 times Bayern de Munich, man. 10 times Bayern de Munich. Okay, maybe not 10 times, but 9 times. 9 times Bayern de Munich, all right? So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this live stream. I want to make it quick. At the end of the day, Bayern de Munich comes in a good pace. They come in a good physique. They scored 21 goals in the last 3 games, okay? In comparison to the goals we scored 7 goals. 7 goals against 21 goals, okay? They also conceded pretty much nothing. They conceded 1 goal. They scored 21 and we conceded 1 goal. They conceded 1 goal, sorry. We conceded 4 goals, but we scored 7, okay? These are the differences. But guys, believe. This is Barça, guys. We never give up. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining. You guys can leave a comment. Always reading your comments. It's important you guys do. Always smash that like button, guys. If you smash that like button, you make me very happy. And also the Blaugrana Planet family, we keep on growing. It's important. Subscribe and hit that notifications bell if you want to be notified. You guys know I do live streams now. If you want to be notified as soon as I start the live stream and you don't miss any single one, make sure to smash that notifications bell. And having said this, And now, and as I always say, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya, by the way, visca Catalunya, la diada yesterday, special day for Catalonia, and see you in the next live stream, my people. Vamos Barça!